is we're going to make a list. So let's say we need something where we can just select on another page. We're going to create a dashboard or something like that. We want to say, okay, let me have the first running back, the first ranked running back, the second, the third, the 72nd, and I want everything else to fill out. Sure, we can do that. So right here, what we've done is we created a list, and all we did there, well, you know what? We're actually going to just do one more of these. This is the example. This is what we'll create. Right now we have to make a list. So we're going to make a drop-down list. We're going to go Data, Data Validation, Data Validation. Then we do this, select List. Where's our source? I just went here because I put it on its own sheet. That way we can hide it, we can do whatever. No one's going to be able to pull the list and screw with it later if we hide the sheet or protect it. We hold Shift Control, hit the down arrow, so we select everything, and we hit OK. Then we have a list. We can select any number we want. Great. We'll set it on value 1, just for an example. Then we're going to do VLOOKUP. So equals VLOOKUP. And the list or number we want to use is right here in the list. So we just reference that cell. We don't really care what it is right now. Our table array, we're going to go to the Data tab, and we'll select the entirety of this. So again, we go here. I'm going to hold Shift Control, hit the right arrow and the down arrow, and now I have everything. I'll hit F4 to lock that reference, comma, and what column do I want to find? I wanted to find the team in that. So this is column 1, that's column 2. So I'm going to hit 2, and I want it to be an exact match, which I can either type false or hit 0. I'll close that. What do you know? We have a team here, so if I change this, I'm going to change it to Team 5, Arizona, and then let's go to, I don't know, let's go crazy and go all the way here, 148, New York Giants. What do you know? So that one works, beautiful, but the coolest thing is this. If we click on this, we see how it's A18, it references that. So we hit that F4 to lock the cells before, hit F4 once, and you hit it twice, and you hit it again. We want it to stay in column A, but we want it to be able to move up and down for 18. So it can go this way, it'll stay right in here. That way we can copy this formula down, no problem. We hit enter, we check that $sign still there, beautiful. We'll go here, we'll just copy it over. And then we need to look, okay, player, yards, touchdown, first down, fumbles. Player, that's column 1, 2, 3. Yards is 4. Well, we're just going to write these down. 3. 3. We'll see it right here in the bottom right. Then yards, 9. And touchdowns, 10. First downs is 11. And what else do we have? Fumbles is 15. So we have 9, 10, 11, and 15. I'll write it down. 9, 10, 11, 15. It's just my process. Your process is going to vary. It's probably going to be better than mine. So we'll go here. Oh, player. That's number 3. So remember, all we have to do in here is change the column we're looking for because everything else is set. And then yards was 9. And then touchdowns 10. First downs was 11. 11. And this was 15 for fumbles. Perfect. So we have this. And we'll just copy that down. So it's just a list. We'll go 2. We'll pick 7. We'll pick number 8. And then we'll pick, just some random ones here. Nothing too specific or sequential, just to show that it's flexible. And then all we're going to do is take these and copy down. And voila. You have yourself something that updates by itself. Now let's say we need to make a dashboard. We have our display, and here's what we need. Okay. We need to also find out total touchdowns and total yards, total fumbles, and we want to see of those who has the longest run. Actually, nah, I'm worried about that one later. So total touchdowns, we could do sum. Now if you look at the sum versus subtotal, you'll see why subtotal is a better function. But sum we're using just for the sake of simplicity and that we all know it. It's probably the first one we all learn. Total touchdowns, we'll pick that. Yards, we go there. Fumbles, there we go. Now let's take a look at Derrick Henry here. So we have this dashboard, it updates, and if we change this to number 3, we'd see all of that info change, and we see that this also updates. Perfect. But if we go back to here, Derrick Henry, data, let's say instead he goes off the next game, and he has 4 touchdowns, so he goes to 10. What do you know? That updates. That updates. Perfect. And let's say his yards, he's at 1,000. Okay, let's move that to there. Let's say 800. How about that? Let's say stellar lead either way. 800. Yards have updated. There we go. So that's the coolest thing about this. You can have sheets that update automatically. They're flexible. Any spelling changes, anything like that will be moved. You can look multiple